people that have been moved in Tongati and East Care Center. Currently, 82 care center with 3,186 people counted around the city can be used, accommodated people. So far, 40 people in St. Catherine Waterway in Tongati, 44 units, Plain Street, retirement village in Tongati were evacuated. The West Broad retirement village was evacuated. A total of 190 people have been evacuated, and the fire brigade unit has assisted with pumping the water, the wall. Ilembe district has huge affected with number of households being left homeless and the road network infrastructure being affected. The damage in King Cetshwayo alone, several damage was reported to the Ngobese house, which fell due to heavy rain and winding. And the family of 9 members living in one room house have been moved following the damage their house. In Zululand district, experiencing heavy rainfall and is being closely monitoring, we can assure the people of KwaZulu-Natal of the preparedness of our disaster management team in all districts, including alert to all areas that are prone to flooding. Hence, we want to ensure that we have activated all the disaster management team in all districts, all councillors, all stakeholders. They are alert, they are awaiting in case anything happens, they are going to assist our people. The relief intervention are ongoing to ensure that all community halls with displaced people are receiving adequate relief assistance, social support services, medical assistance. In the event of flood-prone areas need to evacuate people due to a rising water level, the open halls will be able to accommodate them. So far, social partners such as Red Cross, Amdana Foundation, and many others have been activated to support the municipalities with humanitarian aid and hot meal. Provincial and municipal emergency services such as RTI, EMS, SAPS, and Defense Force, Metro, Police, Search and Rescue have been activated as well. They are on standby to report swiftly. The yellow plant activation by the municipal technical services have been done for snow-prone areas. We have instructed every municipality to identify and allocate community halls or public facilities to be used as a homeless shelters. Sector departments and other stakeholders, be it is NGOs and NPOs, have been advised to activate their respective contingency plan to ensure that the damaged public infrastructure is repaired immediately. Thank you very much, Mr. Mabaso.
Thank you very much, Honorable MC. Thank you very much, Honorable MC, and apologies for the electricities. I think the challenge was more on my side with the technical challenge. We are then, this is a preliminary report, colleagues. We are then going to be opening up the opportunity for question. We'll also be sharing the full statement. So we're just painting a picture of the situation that has developed last night, as the MEC has indicated, the evacuation that had to be carried out, the emergency rescue missions that were undertaken. And as the MEC indicated, thanks God that we have not lost any lives at this point. We apologize for the mayor because unfortunately he can't get out of that engagement. He's chairing the EXCO meeting which has started. We will open the opportunity for questions, colleagues. If I get an indication of hands, and as I indicated, the statement will be shared immediately after the briefing. I do not see any hand. It could be a technical issue on my side, but there's one hand that is up. Please go ahead. I'm having a bit of a challenge as well. Please go ahead and ask your question. Introduce yourself and your media house.
Hi, this is Dennis from Network 24 and Beeld newspaper here. Although there aren't any confirmed deaths yet, does the municipality expect any deaths due to the recent flooding that we've seen over the weekend? Thank you.
Have you captured the server? Have they received what date?
Yes, I've captured it. I've captured it. The question is around whether is there any death or are we expecting any death at this point in time?
Okay.
That's the question. I see Mr. Erasmus's hand is up. Go ahead, Mr. Erasmus. Oh, there's Mrs. Erasmus.
Actually, there's from Jonathan's phone. Sorry, love. Then I've just come back from Mshoti, and I've had reports that that 4 policemen had to be pulled out of the mud there from the collapses that had occurred. I'm not sure if you've seen Mshoti yet. It's as bad as ever. Can you please confirm how many people were out of the mudslides there, and if some of them were policemen?
Okay, that one, MEC, regarding Umdloti, some rescue missions that had to be taken place in Umdloti, asking about the numbers, I think which more of the details will emerge later. Let's take another question, colleagues. Is there any other question? Anna? Mhlong?
Thanks, Lennox. Afternoon, MEC. I just want to then update MEC on the number of people that have been left homeless. I know that you've mentioned those people that were relocated in Tongaat and Tehes. So how many people have been left homeless in other areas? Have you been able to get numbers there? And also in terms of the, we know the community halls that have been housing people that are displaced. Some are now up to reached capacity. For those people now that are going to be displaced, where are they going to be housed?
Okay, thank you very much. Our MEC, let's allow the MEC to respond and then see if we can take the final round of questions.
Well, no, thank you very much to all Meter House. For those who will be displaced, we have already activated all the district management center. We have engaged all the municipalities, and we have requested them to open all the public facilities. We are working with even the religious people, with any other NGOs that we've been working with for the past years to assist us, because we are working together as a government and other NGOs and NPOs. So we have already allocated community halls or any public facilities to accommodate those who will be affected through these floods or heavy rains. Then so far there's no facilities that have been reported. We are monitoring the situation. We will be updating the media people from time to time. As soon as we receive new information, we are going to update the media people and the people of KwaZulu-Natal, because from time to time we will going to alert the KZN people to say, in terms of the report that we are receiving from South African weather services, these who are at this stage, and they must try by all means to be on the safer zone, because we don't want to lose any life so far in KZN. The life that we have lost in the previous disaster, I think is not something that we can say we are proud of. That's why we've activated disaster management team, because we are proactive, we are alerting our people to ensure that they are in safer zone. We are going to circulate the numbers of all relevant district disaster centers, including eThekwini, and the councillors and leaders around the area, so that anyone is allowed to assist, because this is not only the work of government, but it's a work of all of us. But government who are leading to ensure that the people of KwaZulu-Natal, they are safe, because we are the current government. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable MEC, for the responses. With your permission, I think we will also circulate to members of the media the list of halls with still available spaces to accommodate people as per your report. Colleagues, will take the final round of questions, and then we'll end here there for now, because as I said, this is an early report following the developing situation. We'll also be having more comprehensive briefings as we go forward. Mr. Delport.
Hi, sorry, it's Dennis again. MEC, I just want to confirm with you also, has there been any people being reported missing in the last 24 hours? Thank you.
Well, so far, we have not received any information that there are missing people. The team that are on the ground, they are assessing everything, as I already indicated, that from time to time we are going to update the media people and the people of KwaZulu-Natal so that we will work together to ensure that we save the life of our people. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Honorable MC. I think, colleagues, as we said, this was just a briefing intended to give you an immediate picture of the situation. We will circulate the statement, and I think we are going to end it here for now. Colleagues, thank you very much. We are going to be sharing details as the Premier and the MECs are going to be going out to ensure that they conduct the assessment of the latest damage, and I think as many of them are also on the ground right now. Thank you so much. We will end it.
All right, we come out of that briefing. Of course, KZN officials still on high alert as the eThekwini municipality in Durban remains on red alert.